Good morning, everyone. Nurse Becky here. I'm coming here today to show you how to hang our Ganciclovir with our new short set tubing for our hazardous drugs. So you're gonna get your Ganciclovir in your hazardous drug bag. Make sure you double check your patient, do all your patient medication identifiers, scan your medication. The purpose of this video is just to show you how to use the short set tubing. What you're gonna need is an Alaris pump and your 2 channels. Keyword 2 channels. You're gonna have a primary bag and then you're gonna have your medication. Notice, it comes from pharmacy, already set up for you. It's already spiked, it's already primed, and it has this phaseal filter on the end of it. Do not take this off, all right? So let's show you the difference between our primary tubings now. We have a 3-port primary tubing and a 2-port primary tubing. What I mean by ports is the amount of ports that are on here. This primary with the 2 ports is for regular drugs. We're not doing that today. Today we're using 3-port tubing for our Ganciclovir, okay? Notice, here's your spike, 1 port, 2 port, 3 port, okay? So you're gonna prime your primary tubing, 3-port primary tubing, just like you would a normal day. I'll pick up my trash later. Once your primary tubing is primed, you're gonna stick it in your pump. Again, I'm not showing you how to do the pump part, I'm just showing you how to prime and get the tubing ready. Next up, you have your secondary Ganciclovir. So this is your key that tells you it goes into the pump, all right? So you're gonna take this, get all this ready, put it in the pump, and now we're gonna continue the setup. Another piece that comes in your hazardous drug bag is this port. If it comes in the bag, you're probably gonna use it. That's your key. So you are going to take this port, take off the blue part. As you can see, it's a lure lock. You're gonna bring that and put it in this port right here that goes right under the pump. Lure lock that on. This is a one-way valve. The plastic part, the squishy part, is the facing outwards, okay? Next, you're gonna take your other filter from the Ganciclovir, and this is our new thing here at the hospital. All you do is push this in. There's no twisting, there's no male-female parts. You just push it in with some force, and you're ready to rock. You'll hook this up to your patient as a primary, and then you'll scan this and run it as a primary as well. Make sure you unclamp it. Instead of using the old school 30 cc flush when this is done, this primary line acts as the flush. So this is how you're gonna hook it up. Again, you need 2 channels. Keep this part, and when you're done, look, zoom in here for me. This just opens like this. I'm just pulling, and this comes off, okay? This is a one-way valve, so don't worry, no air is gonna come out, and you just push this back in, okay? So you hang this as a primary and this as a primary. There's no secondary going on here, okay? That's gonna do it for your Ganciclovir tutorial. Thanks for joining, and don't forget, label your lines.